With the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series season growing closer every day, here are my silly season predictions on who's going to get what ride in the 2024 season. With Aric Almirola presumably retiring at the end of this season, I personally can see Zane Smith taking over the number 10 car. Front Row Motorsports has a good driver in Zane Smith, but they already re-signed their drivers, Michael McDowell and Todd Gilliland. Todd Gilliland and Zane Smith has split the 38 car this season. And Zane Smith has said in interviews he wants to go racing more. He doesn't like racing in the Truck Series because there's too many off weeks. So I see him making his way up to the Cup Series next year. Now we have the 11 of Denny Hamlin, who is not signed with Joe Gibbs. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. He's been with Joe Gibbs for so long. His team is literally called 2311. So I think he'll die before he leaves Joe Gibbs. Now let's talk about the 16 and the 31. Colleague Racing is kind of in a hole here. AJ Allmendinger has said he does not like Cup racing, so I expect him to go back down to the Xfinity Series and drive in the number 16 there. Justin Haley is leaving for Rick Ware Racing, so they're probably going to have two open spots. I think Chandler Smith will get the number 31 car, and I think that Austin Hill will get the number 16. Chandler Smith is kind of a no-brainer, but Austin Hill is really not a name that you would associate Colleague Racing with. Austin Hill is ready for the Cup Series. He's going on a multi-win season in the Xfinity Series right now. I think it would be stupid not to hire Austin Hill to fill that 16 in. I don't really have to talk much about Legacy Motor Club and the 42 car because we all know that Legacy Motor Club is switching to Toyota next season, so it's a no-brainer that John Hunter Nemechek is going to get that 42 car. But before we continue with the video, here's a quick word from our sponsor.
Do you wish you had style?
Yeah, I do wish I had some style.
Well, look no further because I have the perfect thing for your wardrobe, the Nascar Bolo tie.
Whoa! This thing is sick! All you do is put the bolo around your neck, grab the two tips at the end, and pull up on the car, and you are dripped out. My NASCAR Bolo ties are available on my eBay store, which is the first link in the description. They're made with antique silver tips, genuine leather cord, and an authentic NASCAR die cast. Get yours today and be as dripped out as I am. Next up is Spire Motorsports and the 77 car. Ty Dillon currently drives that car, and Ty Dillon just sucks. I think he should be banned from NASCAR. He's that bad. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration, but he sucks. He's just one of those drivers that you just say, okay, I have no one else to drive this car. Let's give it to Ty Dillon. Carson Hocevar is getting that ride next year. There's no doubt about it. I don't know where Ty Dillon's going, but I hope to God it's nowhere near the Cup Series. For the love of God. Next up is Trackhouse Racing and the 91 car of Shane Van Gisbergen. Shane Van Gisbergen is not going to run a full-time season next year in any series, but I feel like he's going to run a part-time schedule in all the series. He's going to run the 91 car, he's going to run for Colleague Racing in the Xfinity Series, and probably a truck in the Truck Series for Nice Motorsports. The last driver I'm going to talk about today is Noah Gragson. As we all know, Noah Gragson is currently indefinitely suspended by NASCAR after supposedly liking a meme on Instagram of George Floyd. Now, I think he will come back to NASCAR, but I don't think it will be in the Cup Series. Personally, I think it will be in the Xfinity Series, and I think he will go back to Junior Motorsports and drive the 8 car. Think about it, the Bass Pro sponsorship went to the 8 car when Noah Gragson left Junior Motorsports. So, I mean, it would just be fitting. I mean, Brandon Jones already drives the 9 car, and I don't think they would do a driver swap just for that. But that is the end of this video. Let's see how right I am with my predictions once the 2024 season rolls around. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show me some love and hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.